We're out of the Capital One Cup this evening, Gary, but did you see signs of your team improving over Saturday?
I did, but I don't think people want to hear that. I mean, we was disappointed with a couple of mistakes that we made for the goals. We got ourselves sort of back in it, but then, luckily or unluckily, I don't know, the decision I haven't seen yet, but some people were saying it wasn't a sending off. He didn't kick out at him, the fella just got there to the ball first, so then you're down to 10 men and it's a bit of a mountain to climb. But what I did learn is I've got 5 or 6 out there that are willing to go beyond the call of duty, and then I've got some others at the moment that need to catch up and haven't yet. Certainly have not quite shown that desire and passion to win football matches, and I've got to look at that, and I've got to look at the people that are making the mistakes as well. So we are where we are. We got beat today, disappointed we're out in the Capital One Cup, but the season's not over.
Your first mistakes, the one that stands out, of course, is the first goal, the mix-up between Arter and Aramati.
Yeah, the keepers are making a few little mistakes at the moment. Well, not little, quite big mistakes, and maybe it was right to give them the competition against each other. Maybe it wasn't, because it don't seem that they're quite handling the competition at the moment. But they're both decent keepers and decent lads, and hopefully one of them will settle down and show that he's the one that we can rely on.
It's unfortunate that Simon scored such a great goal and you've ended up losing the game. It was a great strike to level at the time. Great strike.
We've been working on that in training yesterday, and he strikes a good ball, Simon. And he was one of those that, in my opinion, gave it a right go, especially when we went down to 10 men, because people had to step up to the plate, and that's when you really see the character. And 5 or 6 of them come out well with that. So I know I've got that now. As I say, I've just got to add to it.
You've already spoken about the sending off, and you're almost not allowed to talk about the nature of the person, but we know Seth so well, and he's such a nice lad, and there's no malice, and it's a mistimed challenge. That's why it does seem particularly harsh, doesn't it?
I'm disappointed for him, because it's took him a long time to get his spot, and I thought he was doing okay at the time. He was giving it a bit of a go, and the lad, when somebody lays down for a long time and then gets up as soon as somebody's sent off, you're a bit disappointed in that. But the ref sort of always looks to see how hurt he thinks somebody is, and sometimes they make a decision on that. So disappointed for him, and I'll have a look at it and I'll see whether it's I can tell you now it wasn't malicious, whatever the tackle I see. Do you know what I mean? Because he doesn't do that, and of course you can get sent off for a mistimed tackle, but the lad got up and played on, so he wasn't hurt that bad.
So after you view the video, an appeal could be possible?
Yeah, it could be, but depends what the referee's report says and what he thinks happened at the time. But it certainly didn't help us, but then 5 or 6 lads in my team didn't help us either.
First look at Ben Nugent tonight. He brings balance with being a left-footed centre-half.
Yeah, that's right. I thought he'd done all right. He won his headers, and he's got a cultured left foot. We just got to get somebody on the end of it more often, and if we can find him in a penalty area, then he's decent at attacking the ball as well. The ball seemed to drop on other people's heads today that are not quite as strong as him in the air, but we'll keep working on that. But I was pleased with his debut for us.
You're always strong on the psychology of football, and you've had a few two-legged semi-finals over the years where you've played teams in quick succession. You've got to Gillingham up again very quickly on Saturday now.
Yeah, we have, and we're the ones that are down about it. We're the challengers now, because they've picked up the result in the cup. Like to have won them both. I'm sure Peter Taylor wants to win them both, but we got to go there and really show that we want to put our team on the points tally in the second league game of the season, and then the minute we win one, then the confidence will suddenly come back with a few of the other lads, and that's what we need to get very quickly, because you can't leave it too long. We get a chance in 3 or 4 days' time on Saturday down at Gillingham.
It's obviously a blow losing the game for the squad and for the team, but is it a blow financially as well? Would your directors be looking to get through to the next round and get a payday?
Well, it is. Obviously, all directors are looking to get a payday, but somebody's got to lose the game sometimes, and there's still a couple of other cups that you're in that you're not going to challenge for all of them. You just want to win a game so that everybody feels a bit more comfortable that you've got a group that's at least won a game. So we need to do that quickly. Who's to say whether you get a big draw in the next round and all that? We're out of it. It's done now anyway. So we just got to concentrate on the league for now until the other cups come around.
Okay.
Thanks.